Hi guys, this is Semi-Reogg here, bringing you another Darrowshire Vanilla WoW private server video. Today is the beginning of day 21, and I'm going to be going over, not really, day 20 a little bit, but mostly community comments and just some, like, World of Warcraft news in general. So, first off, I wanted to talk about, quickly cover, like, the raiding scene right now on Darrowshire. So in my previous video, I talked about that I had heard someone say that Molten Core was cleared, and I wasn't sure if that was true or not. I've gotten a little bit more information from this about this from the community, and apparently, 3 guilds on the Alliance, New Meta, Genesis, and Octo pugged together to clear Molten Core, and they didn't kill Rag from what I understand. But I do believe that they went and killed Oni, so I think Oni's also been down. But if you guys have any additional information on this, please tell me. If there's anything about that that's not right, I want to know, because that's cool stuff. And I do want to know who downs the first Oni, who downs the first Rag. That's exciting stuff. So if any of you guys have more information on that, send it my way. I'd be happy to see that. Also, besides the raiding scene, I also talked about mobs possibly being more difficult, and I gave an example of the Darrowshire and Warders in Silverpine Forest, summoning serpents being more difficult than in Classic. And someone else had commented on this, saying that they actually experienced the same thing with the Darrowshire and Warders. They are a little bit more difficult, but it's not really too worrisome because it's still really easy to kill. Some that this person was saying is that they've been to Stone Talon Mountains, and the deep moss spider eggs spawn these little baby spiders. But on top of that, when you kill the baby spider, a spider matriarch also spawns. And that, from what I understand, is incredibly tough. So, and more tough than normal, I'm guessing. Than on Classic. I haven't been to Stone Talon yet, but I'm kind of curious to see this. That does kind of sound difficult. But another example that was also in Stone Talon is the Venture Co. Machine Smiths. They summon, during the fight at some point, they summon a compact Harvest Reaper that is, the appropriate level. But they hit like trucks apparently, and it's super hard for like hunters to take on and stuff. And specifically at this area, it's there's like scaffolding alongside like this mountain, and it's kind of like in the back of Stone Talon Mountains, with like all the goblins and stuff right above like the little pond of water and the water wheel. So apparently the mobs they spawn have been. It just seems like that they're tuned up, and like this person didn't have a problem with them on Classic. I also remember going through there on Classic and not having a problem on my Orc Warrior, and now I'm kind of curious to go over there and check that out. I have been in Stone Talon like just a tiny bit, but I haven't like been in those areas. But because that person was talking about it, I think I'm gonna go check that out for myself. I'm willing to bet that's the case, because I personally feel like that mobs have been more difficult, and I've also seen a lot of comments, maybe like just a handful, like 6 or 7 or more, saying that they've noticed mobs have been more difficult on this one than on Classic, at least. Someone also asked, like, how is the Horde versus Alliance ratio? And I only saw the first ratio like on day 4. But someone said that they saw a ratio like a day ago or so that said that it was 53% Alliance and 47% Horde. That's excellent. That's really good. Keeping it as balanced as possible. And then on top of that, this comment asked, what should I play? Like, what faction, and which one has the nicer community, which one's dungeoning more. And honestly, it doesn't matter. I've played a bit on the Alliance and on the Horde, and both communities are great. Everyone I've ran into has been really nice. You will, just like anywhere, you will run into a bad apple. That's just how it is. But, overall, the community has been really great on both sides. Everyone's dungeoning. The server is doing really good so far. So, just play on what you want to play. Both are great choices. The next thing is outside of Darrowshire. I found out this morning that within the past couple of days, Blizzard has released a PTR, a private test realm, that appears to be Phase 1 Classic, with a few things like you can get, I can't remember what the name of the device is, but it's the thing you buy from Chromie that allows you to save your world buffs. That's there. And sorry. I found out about this. There's a YouTuber called Dev Tanks. Actually, let me pull that up right now. So, if you come here, it's this guy, Dev Tanks, and his video is called Classic WoW Fresh is Here, The Return of Vanilla WoW. And he's talking about, this is the PTR, and he's talking about a few of the things. He goes to check to see if you can get the thing. Yep. The Chrono Boom Displacer is there. And he also, in the video, runs around to see if, like, Nax is out, it's not, can't enter, and things like that. ZG. I'd recommend watching this if people are curious about a fresh classic being released by Blizzard. Also, Asmongold has watched that video, and there's a video of him talking about that and some of the things. So if you're interested on Asmongold's perspective, you can check that out too. So that's kind of interesting stuff. All we had up till now was just a simple Q&A that Blizzard posted on a forum asking about people's thoughts on a fresh classic server or multiple, and that was kind of it. Now with this PTR, it's maybe going to lead, probably, right, into some new classic realms coming out soon. Maybe sooner than expected. The one thing, though, to keep in mind is Blizzard, just in general, is notorious for being really slow on releasing stuff. So this PTR that they have out is cool, but who knows when they're going to release new fresh realms. Who knows? I'd actually be really curious to know your guys' thoughts on, like, when you think Blizzard would release new, fresh, classic realms. I'm curious. I'm not quite sure when they will do it. It could be, someone was guessing November. It could be next year. Who knows? But we'll see. That's kind of interesting stuff, and I thought I'd just throw that out there for people who are curious on checking out this stuff. Like I said, Dev Tanks, check out his video, and you can also check out Asmongold's response to the same video and his thoughts on Fresh as well. So let us do a quick /who just to see. It is a Thursday morning, 10:37 a.m. West Coast, and we got 2,116 people on, with a ton of people level 60 on the Horde side. Oh, yeah, this is looking good. We got a Blackrock, an Uber's going, it looks like, so that's cool. Very nice. That's cool. Generally speaking, I think the Alliance has more 60s at the moment. I'm not quite sure. The Horde did get the first Azergos kill, that world boss, but when it comes to the raiding scene, I think the Alliance has been a little more on top of their game with that, I think. I'm not sure what the raiding scene has been looking like on the Horde at all, actually, so if you guys know, please let me know. Let's go check out the Alliance really quick. Alright, so now we're on the Alliance. Actually, as I was switching from Horde to Alliance, I got DC'd. But we're back. So, let's do a /who really quick. Oh dang, where did everyone go? Oh wait, yeah, the DC. Don't mind that. Even with that being said, I think everyone's relogging back on. Let's refresh again. It'll probably go back up to 2,000 here in a second. Before the DC happened, it was at 2K. So yeah, more people are hopping on every second. But we got plenty of Alliance 60s on right now. Tons of warriors. I don't necessarily see... There's a dire maul going on, which is cool. Maybe people are getting ready for something in Western Plaguelands. Strat or something. Okay, well, you know, people are doing their thing. Numbers look great still. People, you know, it was at 2,000 before the DC, and I'm sure it's going to get back up there in a second. But, you know, things are looking pretty good still. Anywho, let's go back to the Horde. Okay, so we're back on the Horde now. That pretty much wraps up everything I wanted to talk about with you guys. I really want to know your guys' thoughts on the things I talked about. Mobs are, in your experience, are they more difficult? Do you guys not really know? What do you guys think about the Alliance versus Horde? Have you played on both? Do you like Horde more? Do you like Alliance more? And also, give me your thoughts on that Blizzard PTR. What do you guys think about that? Do you think there's going to be new fresh realms soon? Do you think it's going to take a while? What are you guys going to do? Are you guys going to switch over? Are you guys going to stay? I'm curious to know. But anywho, if you guys liked the video, please drop a like, subscribe, and a comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. And with that being said, have a good day, everyone, and maybe we'll see each other out in Azeroth. Bye!